Up, everybody? It's Goomer22 here with the live premiere. I don't know who's going to actually premiere it, but it's me versus Crizzle. Huge game. He's 3-1. I'm 2-2. We've got divisional game, and I feel like this is a week 5 match. Week 5 is really big, going from 2-2 to 2-3, and having to climb back, or it's starting off at 3-2. Would put me in better position to make playoffs, but given that it's a divisional game, it's really important. He's got a super scary team, Pheromosa, to counter the ice mode, and just generally good into my team. He's got the Indeedee Lipard combo, a fake sun mode, really strong trick room mode as well, with like Caparajo, Wishy Washy. The Comfey is just annoying as always. Comfey is specifically annoying for my team, even in Psychic Terrain, because it can still hit Hydreigon, it can still hit Zapdos Galar. It can just do work against Swampert, not in Psychic Terrain, but just generally. So, yeah, this is going to be tough. I'm not bringing Protect on a lot of Mons, so that could be really tricky. I did not like my matchup this week. I built what I thought I could, and yeah, we're just going to jump into it. It's going to be a game of information. If I win this, I feel like it's going to be best 2 out of 3. So no Pheromosa is pretty cool. So he's got the Caparaja as the Trick Room mode. He does have the Psychic Terrain mode, which makes sense. So I could just go... So I really don't mind. I could frisk the items right off the bat. That would be interesting. I kind of want to just lead the ice mode and see what he does against it. Obviously, if he goes Trick Room, that's kind of bad. Gyarados is actually pretty decent here. Let's see here. Yeah, I do kind of want to see what he does here. I can swap into Gyarados, obviously, or Heatmore. I feel like Gyarados and Heatmore in the back could be good. That gives me some options to deal with them. I don't have a Psychic Terrain switch in, which is kind of bad, but that's okay. I'm really scared of Iron Tail Lipard. Maybe Orbeetle to get more information with Frisk off game 1 would have been better, but we're just jumping into it. We're going to see what he does to the Hail mode. We've got Mountain Dew for good luck. 0 sugar. 0 sugar. Lipard Charizard. Okay, I expected this to be the lead. So I expect a sunny day, like heat wave thing. We could obviously swap out to Heatmore as an option. We'd also just Icy Wind and Rock Slide. We could Moonblast, obviously, the Lipard. He might not be Psychic Seed then. He might be Prankster. He might fake me out is the thing. If he fakes me out, that is kind of bad. But I think we're going to go for it. That's okay. So we're actually Sash Arctozolt. So we may actually double die right here. But Heatmore in the back actually looks phenomenal. So actually, I don't mind him staying in the sun is the thing. So he's Sash Lipard, okay. He hits both. Oh, he's Chardy. He's Chardy. Okay. Interesting. And that wouldn't have even KO'd. So the question is, who does he bring out now? Oh, he's Solar Power. Okay. After his Solar Power, probably wouldn't have. So do we bring out the Gyarados and go for the Dragon Dance? Or do we bring out the Heat more is the question. I don't know that he does too much to Gyarados. I feel like it puts on some pressure. We could even swap out the Croydon if we want. I do like Intimidate. He could have the Indeedee, obviously, which would be annoying. Heatmore does tank it a little bit. I feel like Indeedee with Expanding Force in the back actually looks pretty good for him. Especially Scarf Indeedee. Let's actually throw out the Heatmore, because we are in the sun. Manectric, okay. So, in the sun, a Heat Wave should, or a Flamethrower should KO. And we can Protect, also, or just go for the Rock Slide. He could double me up with a Thunderbolt Scorching Sands, but I don't think that KOs. He could also double me up with a Heat Wave. I wonder if I don't mind going down here. Because he might double me with a Scorching Sands, or does he just go with a Heat Wave to take me out? I feel like Gyarados in the back can win this, potentially, with Dragon Dance. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide, just in case he does double me. Okay, cool. Snarl? That was actually really nice. But the interesting thing is, a Sucker Punch might KO. Oh, it just... Oh, okay, Heatmore. Heatmore, baby. Bring the heat. Bet it all on the heat. Indeedee. Alright, this is tough. We are bulky Gyarados. But we are AV Heatmore. The question is, he snarled me, but do I still go for the... I wonder if he Scarf Charizard. No, he can't be. He's Protect. And he is Chardy. Okay. So, I could obviously Sucker Punch the Charizard. I don't think it KOs. I kind of want to just overheat the Indeedee. And I feel like going for a Waterfall might be safe. Has he revealed Sash? Yes, he's Sash Liepard. I kind of want to go for a Waterfall. Even though in the sun it won't do too much. I think he should die. I feel like Overheat and Waterfall. And then a Crunch. He just Protected, so he could protect the Indeedee. He can fake out the Gyarados, actually. But that's fine. Okay, he just goes for the Heat Wave. That's as good damage. Doesn't... Okay, but it doesn't, Oh, it does KO the Heat more. Oh, that's so annoying. It's Life Orb Indeedee. I should have Sucker Punched the Charizard, maybe. Yeah. So it's Life Orb Indeedee. Dang it. Oh, man. I don't know if Sucker Punch KO... I don't think Sucker Punch KOs the Charizard, though. I didn't want to reveal it. So we go down game one. Protecting the Arctozolt, I don't think would have changed much in the end. I think attacking there is probably a good move. Okay, so he wins game one. But we know that he's... so I feel like the Persian actually looks interesting here. The Persian with who, though? Because we have Fake Out. We know the Charizard. We could actually lead Gyarados and go for the Dragon Dance. If he leads Manectric, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, Heat Wave just looks good. I feel like he might lead the Gyarados. You can always Fake Out the Charizard. I feel like if we get a Dragon Dance off with Gyarados, we are looking pretty good. We have power. Oh, he has his Charty though. Do we go? I feel like the Heatmore is kind of strong in the back for sure. The question is, who else do we go? I mean, Sash isn't horrible because he has to double me. But then again, Scarf on the Ninetales is good too, because we could always reset the. Yeah, we can reset the weather that way if we want, which can be good or bad for Heatmore. Not getting the Intimidate off on the Caparajah could be an issue. I guess we'll go with the Ninetales. The Gyarados feels like the key here. If he leads Manectric, that's actually pretty bad. Well, we are Rakan. Just Manectric and Didi would be a bad lead. Compe Caparajah. Okay, cool. Cool. We get the Intimidate off. That's actually huge. I guess we fake out the Comfey, since we can. Caparajah could take us out. But we could get a Dragon Dance off, and then the question does a +1 Waterfall Oko the Comfey. Because I could also switch into Heatmore. I kind of like Dragon Dance. Because the Caparajah doesn't do much to us anyways. He just goes for the Helping Hand. Wow. Okay. I feel like Dragon Dance might put us in good position here. If he kills the Persian, that's actually good. That doesn't do too much. He doesn't get the attack drop. So I feel like we save Fake Out. We maybe go into Heatmore. And water, or do we just double the Comfey? Well, yeah, we can just double the Comfey with U-turn. And then we waterfall, I think. Because we could flinch if he is going for Trick Room. Sweet. Doesn't do too much, obviously, but that's fine. We could also go into Ninetales. Well, I feel like going into the Heatmore is actually better. He can Helping Hand, but he's not Life Orb, I don't think. Oh, he could be Life Orb. Trick Room. Okay. Do we save the Heatmore, though? And go back into the Persian? I feel like we almost do. Well, this is a tricky situation, because who's he go for here? Do I want to get rid of the Caparajah? Yeah, this is tough. He goes for Helping Hand again. Does he go for the high horsepower? Power Whip. Ugh, I could just O-code him. Oh, that's horrible. That's really bad. I could have just got a free Oko on this Caparajah. But actually, does he have a... What if he has a Steel move? He has Protect, Power Whip. He might not have a Steel move. Lipard. Okay, that's interesting. So we can freely Fake Out whoever we want. Oh, he's gonna be slower though, so he can Fake me out. But I can fake out the Caparaja. You could have Sun Mode in the back. I could go into here and get another Intimidate off on him. Yeah, because I feel like I need to stall out this Trick Room now. So let me fake out the Caparaja and go into Ninetales, maybe. Heatmore doesn't seem bad as a switch in either, actually. Maybe I will go Ninetales. Break the Sash on Lipard. So who's he have in the back? Does he have Charizard Sun Mode in the back? If he does, I'm trying to think how I beat that. That's the trick here. Because with Lipard, it kind of sounds like that's what he's got. So he's got Sunny Day. Interesting. How many turns of Trick Room? 2. Let's U-turn the Lipard, and let's go for a Moonblast. So we can get rid of the Lipard, and we freely get in Heatmore. Or do we U-turn and just swap to Gyarados? Maybe that's what we do. Just intimidate the Caparaja again. Charm. Okay. And Gyarados lives. Oh, that's huge. So now we know his full moveset, and he doesn't have anything for Heatmore, which is amazing. And I feel like with the Sunny Day, I feel like he has Charizard in the back. So we go Heatmore. And then what we do is we actually, because I don't think we care about the Caparaja, because all its moves suck against Heatmore. So we Flamethrower the Lipard. It can't Charm me. Well, it doesn't really matter if it does. And we swap to, yeah, maybe we swap to Persian to get it fake out under, let me think about this. Or do we want fake out later? You could protect the Caparaja. Or do we want to get rid of the Lipard? What is this Lipard at? We don't want him to Snarl us, for sure. Maybe we don't need the Gyarados. I guess we'll just Waterfall? I don't know, this feels weird. Oh. Actually, that was a great turn. Oh, we should have Dragon Dance. That's what we should have done. Heatmore, baby. That's the heat. That's how we bring the heat. So what's interesting now is Heatmore should be faster than Caparaja. If he's got the Charizard in the back, a Scorching Sands won't take us out. So he could Heat Wave, which obviously would be bad. But I kind of want the Sun for Caparaja here to Flamethrower him. And then the question is, do we swap in? Because we're going to die with somebody. I feel like in the back, if he doesn't have Sun, we're fine. So we just Waterfall. Or actually, how many turns of Sun? It's 2. Actually, we Dragon Dance in case he protects. Okay, he just goes for the Heat Wave. So that's actually fine. Because we kill Caparaja here. We don't know its item, but it's most likely Life Orb, I feel like. Okay, cool. We kill the Caparaja. And then what we do is... So with the... Yeah, with power, we're fine here. We just need to get rid of the Sun. And we don't want to reveal anything more. I'm trying to think what we've revealed. Just Flamethrower, I think. So we just Flamethrower again. And then we, I feel like Blizzard should do a good amount. Yeah, it's stronger than, yeah, single target Blizzard is pretty strong. We're fine here. This shouldn't KO. Yeah. And heat more, it's doing nothing to heat more now. That's awesome. Alright, so Ninetales is going to get a kill here. Alright, so we're going to game 3. So, I almost want to lead Ninetales and, Gyarados here, potentially. I'm trying to think, because how can we take out the Indeedee? The Orbeetle we haven't revealed either. But it's Life Orb Indeedee. So the trick here is this Indeedee. I feel like Indeedee looks good for him. But obviously not against, well... So what's interesting is we can also lead Persian and U-turn into Hail. So that's an option, actually. So, like, here, we do this. We can U-turn into Hail and go for a Rock Slide. But then we can't bring the Heatmore. And the Heatmore looks really annoying against this team, I feel like. I mean, we could just lead the Heatmore. Like, Heatmore and Persian. I feel like that's kind of annoying for him. Just generally. Because we could also U-turn into Hail mode. But the Gyarados is nice, too. Yeah, maybe we don't bring Croydon. It's kind of too risky. Maybe we bring the same group. But maybe this is how we play it. And we probably, if he does lead the Indeedee, I guess we just have to U-turn and Flamethrower it. I don't know, that's annoying. We'll take a ton of damage, though. Like, how do we not take damage? Because the Croydon looks decent against it. He's not Scarf, though. Actually, we could also Sunny Day with and then Flamethrower him. This is tricky. I like that group, though. I really like that group. We have to leave Arctazol on the bench, unfortunately. We haven't revealed Power Gem. Liepard and Indeedee. Okay, yeah. So he can't fake out either of us, which is nice. I'm pretty sure he's Prankster. Yeah, because he's Sash, Liepard. So we could actually just go for the raw Sunny Day right off the bat, and then U-turn. I think we live a Life Orb. Actually, do we? We might not live a Life Orb. But if we U-turn, we get the Hail up. No, I really like just keeping Persian in and just Flamethrowering. Oh, wait, I need to overheat. Crap. I'm not going to KO. Oh, but I'll KO with a U-turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I KO with the Sunny Day. I forgot. But not with the Snarl. Forgot about that. I hope we live... I should have overheated. Okay, we do live. We do live. That's huge. And we do KO. That's actually kind of big. The Charizard. Now here's where it gets tricky. So we can Power Gem. We can't Fake Out. But if we U-turn, He can still Sunny Day. Oh, no, he can't. If we U-turn, he can't Sunny Day. But he can Snarl us. Which is annoying. We could actually double swap. Which would be interesting. I kind of like that. Actually, do I? Because who's he have in the back? He's got one more Pokemon in the back. I don't know how useful Heatmore is the problem. I do like U-turn into the Liepard. I almost want to swap to Gyarados. This is risky. I guess we could also swap the Heatmore back in if we wanted to. Heatmore with Flash Flower would have been nice this time. Actually does good damage. Okay, so we swap into Hail, I guess. Or we could let Heatmore go down. Nah, we can't give him Solar Power. We can't give him Solar Power. Snarl. That's fine. Hopefully he misses a Heat Wave. Air Slash. Okay. That doesn't do too much, though. So we could Moonblast and give him Sun. We could Moonblast and give him Sun. If he Sunny Days and Air Slashes, he probably takes me out. Then the question is, how useful is Moonblast? Actually, I think that's fine. Do we drag? I think we Dragon Dance. That's fine. This is kind of risky, but I think it's fine. Oh, if he Heat Waves, well, this gets tricky. This gets really tricky. He missed somebody. Gyarados. Okay, that's huge. That's actually pretty huge. We do lose the Heat War, though. Now we can fake out the Charizard. But an Air Slash feels like it'll KO. But being able to fake out the Charizard is kind of big. And potentially KO whatever he has. Oh, Manectric. Alright, so I think a +1 Power Whip might KO this Manectric. And how many turns of Psychic Terrain? 2. I feel like a +1 Power Whip will KO this Manectric. The other question is I could U-turn and Power Whip it and guarantee get rid of it. But then I feel like he wins. I hope this KOs. He protects, that's fine. I should have U-turned. Okay. Does this KO? It does. Oh my gosh. He takes more solar power damage. So the question is, what do we do? Because he can Heat Wave, obviously. He's got one more turn of Psychic Terrain. So what's stronger, a Sucker Punch from a Heatmore or a Power Gem? He'd also miss. He could start missing stuff. I feel like, well, we get a Fake Out off though potentially. But does he go for? Because I don't know if a Heat Wave KOs. I think he has to go for Air Slash potentially. Maybe we swap in Heatmore again. Is Crunch stronger? So Crunch is 80. This is... Yeah, Crunch is actually stronger. Oh, gosh. No. Oh, God. I don't know if that was the right move. I think, is crunch my top move? Oh, do we crit? Oh my gosh, we got the crunch. Let's freaking go. We're back, baby. We're back. Woo! Oh my gosh. Live by the heat, die by the heat. Oh my gosh. What a match. I did not like that matchup. GG's to Crizzle. What a freaking set. And yeah, we will see everybody back for week 6.